I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it. But now we on our way to greatness. And all that ever took was patience. I used to feel so.
I can't speak no Spanish,
Yo! Mad thing. We're out here. Orlando Copper fam. We continue to have a nice tour. Poet, what are you saying? How are you?
I'm getting a tan, I'm looking crispy. When I get back to London, I'll be a 9 out of 10. Girls, watch out. Aye.
We're out here at Orlando City Soccer Club. Yo, it was a really, really good day, but we got to get on with the football.
Yeah, it's comments below, you know, the show where we talk about stuff that you send over to us. I can tell you again, but it's been 4 years, so you should know. So let's get on straight to the comments. First comment here, something that means a lot to me. All our prayers for my Stockholm. If you don't know, there was an incident that happened within Stockholm. My prayers out to everyone in Stockholm, all the families. Always love to Sweden.
One love to everyone.
Yeah, man, just keep being positive. Things
All
will get
love.
better.
As we do go on into the football, Spurs are really out here. 4-0 against Watford, keeping up that title challenge. We do have Michael Timsey 7 says Spurs might win this league. They won 4-0 against Watford. Can they keep up? Are Chelsea going to slip up, really? I
just hope that's a fake Timsey account, because that's probably one of the worst comments we've had on the show. Nah, Spurs ain't going to win, but are they better than Arsenal? Arsenal. Put it this way, North London is officially white, bro. White.
I got the stony on.
It's kind of upsetting to say that as an Arsenal fan of Ian Wright on my chest. I just watched Bradley Wright Phillips, his son, and I'm saying that it's white.
Spurs have been good. I mean, Pochettino has been working this young side. Dele Alli is actually, I think he's equalled the most goals Gerrard has scored in a Premier League season. And it's only his, second, third season at Spurs in the Prem. So you've got to big up the young talent there. You've got to big up the manager. Cool, the Champions League never worked out, but they're confidently going to make it into the group stages again.
Don't worry, brother. You just come round, man. Come
through in front of us.
Are you caught on the grass?
Yeah, man. Spurs fans, are you happy with the season so far? You must be ecstatic. Champions League again next season.
Mitch is going to be so gassed. It's not fair, fam.
The money dance. Mitch done a dance on Instagram, and it was dubious to say the least.
He dances in between the beat.
Leave your comments below. Can you challenge Chelsea? I don't think so. But next season, let's see.
Vuj, take it away, bro. Take it away.
Take it away. Yakia Adel, Liverpool versus Stoke 2-1. What a banger from Firmino. This game we actually did watch. I wasn't jet lagged enough. I woke up in time. Liverpool were losing 1-0, all for first half. Didn't start with our first 11. Struggling with a bit of fatigue. But we brought it back. And these are the important games. The sunny Stoke away days. You got to grab the wins. This is how Chelsea are winning the league. They get them 1-0s, them 2-1s when you're losing, when you're going behind, you've got to bring it back. Very, very important victory for Liverpool. It's all in our hands. 6 games left, 3 away, 3 home. We carry on. We don't have a big team to play. Let's not fuck this up. And they agree with me. Let's not fuck this up, man.
Mane's out for the rest of the season, but I just don't think that will have an adverse effect on them. One side that needs to be relegated, not just from the Premier League, not just from Football League, but all football together, is Sunderland. They lost 3-0 to Manchester United. Goals from Ibrahimovic, Mkhitaryan, and Rashford finally remembers that he's a rising star and decides to contribute to Manchester United as well. Interesting stat though from Ibrahimovic, something I read on Twitter, so it might not be true because not everything you read on Twitter is true.
True.
In the last 28 months, Wayne Rooney has scored 28 goals, and this season, Ibrahimovic has managed to score 28 goals.
What? Does he score 28 goals a season?
Ibrahimovic has 28 goals a season.
28 goals a season?
Obviously all comps, but...
Raw. When you're world class, doesn't matter how old you are, you bring the goods. Just like here in America, Kaká when he comes back to Orlando, the biggest star. Pirlo shows his class in New York City FC. David Villa as well, a few flicks we watched.
Man got a picture of Kaká outside.
You can't lose class. When you're a world class football player, you just can't lose it. You cannot lose it.
And Manchester United fans, so the question is, do you honestly believe you can make top 4? A lot of you have got at me on Twitter and cussed me and said things and felt good, but you seem to be attached to 6th place the same way most Jamaican fathers are attached to disappearing from their kids. I just think, just chill out and wait till May.
You've dug yourself a hole there, Paul.
Because obviously I'm here and I'm not with my... But I was born in Great Britain, so let me get out of that hole.
As you guys may have seen on our socials, we have been doing a lot of NBA stuff. Do check out the vlogs we've been putting out. We've done Miami Heat, we've done Orlando Magic, and it was a very magical experience. Look out for that one coming, I believe, this week. Yeah, man shot a little 3-point. I got some kits. It was dope.
It was Everton versus Leicester City. That shows you why the Premier League is the most entertaining league on the world. It was 2-1 after like 15 minutes, big man.
Yeah, ended up 4-2. Oh, what, slide to power off? No, I don't want to do that. But Ugly says, man like Stormzy killed Leicester City FC. Lukaku, on point. He is the top scorer in the Premier League currently. And Everton, man, they're a good side, but once again, just can't. They're not, the biggest side in Liverpool is Liverpool.
Every time they get to that point where in which they can do the crossover and get to Champions League, their star players are linked with moves away from the club. It's like, do you want Lukaku to have a great season? Yes, because it means Everton will do better. But then, unfortunately, it means he also might go. Everton fans, let me know, if Lukaku is to leave, where do you see him going and who would you love to replace him?
How much would he go for? I do want to mention last week's comments below. I was very, very jet lagged, and I think it was the best comments below we've ever done. Mosquitoes were banging me out.
Aguero then...
Clark, mosquito.
Yeah, from the mosquitoes. Oh, I forgot mosquito repellent. Yeah, come on.
My blood was getting sucked on the beach in Miami. Florida has a lot of mosquitoes as well, to be fair.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah, one love to you guys, yeah, that you watched. You carried on watching even though I was really down.
And shout out Florida, bare raccoons. I saw a raccoon, yeah, and I was sitting down, I was thinking to myself, should I approach it? Because obviously the foxes in London, you can run after them. But the raccoon was very confident. He looked at me like, what are you saying, fam? I said, you know what, brother? You do your thing. I went back inside the house and went to bed.
Chelsea against Man City. I've skipped a few things.
Mad.
I want to do this though. Mr. Zard, Chelsea 2, Man City 1. Hazard kills off the title race. There's still 7 points. This is how you win title races though. Man City were on you, but when you got that class and you keep grinding out the 1-0s, the 2-1s, you end up winning the league. And no one's going to stop them, in my opinion.
Chelsea won the league time ago. I'm bored of talking about Chelsea.
They've won the league.
Here's a little bit of a comment. The internet has turned around and started laughing at Arsenal. The world is taking the piss out of Arsene Wenger. So if you want to know what this individual is talking about, this Wenger out stuff has popped up absolutely everywhere.
Can we go through it, bro?
Please.
Okay, so the Wenger out signs have come out. The New Zealand-Fiji game. Orlando at WrestleMania, basketball game in Saudi Arabia, the Lebanese engineers protest, the Ultra Music Festival in Miami, student protests in Belgrade, the Basakasir fans, Coldplay concert in Singapore, and a Finnish hockey match.
All I'm going to say is this.
What is going on with your club, poet?
All I will say is this.
You've become a meme.
Arsenal fans, all I'm saying to you lot is show a bit of f***ing respect. All this Wenger out stuff has become an absolute joke. That's the reason why I said Wenger in. Do you know why? Because I support my players. I know it's affecting the players, and I'm going to the game, spending money to have a negative effect, and then when they play, I'm angry. What am I contributing? More negative energy. Shut the up, go to the game. If you're going to have a Wenger outing, do it in your house. Sit down, have a coffee, have a crumpet, do that there. Don't come down to the Emirates with that negative attitude.
Passion. That's a few bleeps in there for
listen, I was here, I was watching these fans in Orlando go mental. Smoke, everything, bare things are going in. I go to the Emirates, it's a library, it's a bag of middle-class people that think it's a museum, want to come down, hey, we're at the Emirates, you can off. If you're not here for Arsenal Football Club, get out. It's not a badge, it's all I care about.
That's a lot of passion. From my end, Arsenal fans, please continue disgracing your club. I, as a neutral fan, am loving every minute. Wenger in for me forever. Hashtag Wenger in forever. But yeah, Poet, as you can see, is quite angry.
I've had enough.
I do understand.
Wenger in until May. After that, you know, when they're not playing football and they're in Magaluf, Mexico, doing whatever, then do your Wenger out stuff. It won't affect them then. They don't care. They're out having a party. Right now, we need to give a lot of positive energy. We can still get top 4 and beat bloody Spurs in the FA Cup final. There's still things for us to smile about. Because I know for a fact, you lot will run the streets if Arsenal win the FA Cup. Chill out.
The internet is really mocking your club. And once you become a meme, once it's gone, your club has gone viral. The Wenger in-out situation has gone viral. It's not even like a localized situation
That's
anymore.
why I'm saying I'm not on all of these people walking around with banners and they're Arsenal fans. You're contributing to the joke.
You guys have become an internet sensation. You become like, you know that face that you do? Hashtag Wenger in, out,
what do you man care about? Arsenal or RTs, fam?
But we're going to move on into the Champions League. Jimmy Mask 1 says, Champions League is back this week. Can you predict any mad shit that will happen during this week's games? Hashtag have a nice. Borussia Dortmund against Monaco.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
going for a draw, 1-1. Juventus Barcelona.
That was mad. I saw a Juventus and Barcelona fan going at it over there.
Juventus Barcelona.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. A big man, I don't know.
All right, I'm going Juventus 2-1. As we move on, Atletico Madrid against Leicester City.
Later on, Leicester.
I'm actually going to say 1-1. Leicester City to carry on the dream in the Champions League.
Wake up, cuz. Them men can't beat Everton. Next game.
Bayern Munich against Real Madrid.
Oh my God, hello. Is that a halloumi cheese on the moon? I'm going for... Bayern Munich.
Okay, you're going for Bayern Munich. Yes, same as me. I think 2-0 Bayern Munich is going to be a good game. You guys, hashtag Champions League. What do you think? What are the chances? Leicester City, can they carry on the dream? Hey! 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 Nah, he's just having a walk to the goal.
Yeah, I thought you said people in Orlando are friendly.
He was friendly.
He's had enough. My life means nothing.
As he ponders the existence of life, we're going to move on to what a guy. Point to the camera and say,
what a guy. Go on, Rich.
What a guy to Schalke mascot Owen for showing off the red card to the rest of the W against Dortmund because some really poor decisions. What a guy to the man who recorded himself escaping prison. A lot of bats.
That was sick.
What a guy for Poet responding to my DM on Insta.
Come on, cuz.
What a guy to my South African president for using $15 million of state funds to renovate his home, leading the country into junk status. Please, Poet and Rouge, give my country a have a nice. What a guy to Arsenal and Wenger for bringing Man U back to where they belong. 6-6-6-6. What a guy should go to Dortmund who haven't lost home the last 2 years.
Them man are not trying to get beat in their yard, I rate that.
Borussia, that's an impressive record. And in Borussia, they have a safe standing section, just like this one here. Can we please have more safe standing? If anybody in the FA is watching the football associations, it's actually really good. The atmosphere is good and it's safe. It's safe, and you can get a tan. So
definitely safe in England because you can't even drink in the stadium.
But who do we give it to? I don't think I'm going to give it to the South African president, extorting funds to build his own home. I will give it to, I don't know. Do we give it to Dortmund? Not losing for 2 years at home? They're kind of weak this week, guys. I mean, you got a hashtag what a guy a bit more so we can have some more suggestions. This week, I'm not really impressed.
I'm going to give it to the guy that escaped prison because that was funny.
Did he actually escape prison?
Yeah,
and filmed it?
100%. I've got the video on my phone. He sat down and he said, you know what? I'm going to get out of prison. Only in London. This Donny put the whole thing on Snapchat. Then you see him on the motorway and you see like 2 miles to Cardiff or something like that. I said, big man, I rate your thing.
Let's point to the camera and say, Gomez from Troll Station.
What a guy. Hopefully you're back in prison where criminals belong. I'm joking.
This week on social, it was a very, very, very active week, as always. Big up myself and Poet with the NBA, shooting some hoops.
Move on for that.
We got a little video as well, because obviously I hit my 3-pointer. First shot that I've taken in like 2 years. Orlando Magic. Come on, Rouge. The ball in the hand. I'm taking a hit on though. Copenhagen, yo, we've been out here in America having an absolutely great time. The people have been very welcoming, from Miami to New York, and here in Orlando, definitely my favorite city. But we had a good time with the J-Train NFL player from the UK. FIFA and Chill is coming up. We did, we watched our videos on, on his TV. It's pretty cool.
What is this?
His TV is big, crispy.
Hey, what's up?
He's having a nice. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, can do, Jenna.
Okay, so Liverpool fans, we like to do some smoke bombs, just like these guys do here. And here it's actually, you can do it, the club support it. So just saying, you can do it safely. But this fan, I think it's Harry Potter, Stoke City fan. He went crazy about us beating them, and he was not very happy with our fans.
It's a disgrace, you're a club with history.
I mean, his beard is, he has dubious beard choices, but big up Harry Potter. I met him actually in Poland a few years ago. Yeah, it was for the Europa League final. He's actually a really cool guy. The US Have a Nice Tour continues as we go on to Los Angeles tomorrow. The vlog should be out tomorrow as well. Keep watching across all the socials for the content, for the Snapchats, for the Instagrams, MySpace, Bebo, Pixel, hotmail.com. We are everywhere. MSNBC, NBC, CNN.
Your house.
The History Channel. I believe the edit's just going to cut out now. The editor's probably cut me. I'm just going to move out of frame. All right. Have a nice guys.
Do you
Take
slide
care.
up on your
Bye-bye.
time like this?